There we go. It should be reconnected now. Okay. You'll love when that happens, right? It's great. Don't worry about it. So this doesn't need to be perfect. So I literally just should do this. So we've marked the roads, right? Now, if I do this, this already looks a lot better. But as we can see, there's this like crater that's around Vivi here because she is big and heavy, as one normally is. Sorry, I'm not making any sense anymore. So dark this color and go like make it darker, make it a lot more saturated. And we can just like mix like red. Not the rug, I mean if you want to make the rug, then I'm not gonna stop you, but like I'm not gonna help you either, you know? You do you. These just so I can connect the rest. I know this doesn't look true correctly, but it's fine. And over here, nobody's anything, you can just. Go. And now if I place these, alright, this is already looking a lot better. Probably gonna like. I don't know why I did that for the legs as well. I think I'm just gonna do it for where the knee is, right? That just I think works a bit better. So done. So now, as you can see, I got the rows done. Let's make the rest. So the base, let's make ourselves some like concrete stuff. Just like the sidewalks. So that I will need to enable this. Then are we back? Yes, we are back. Sorry about that. Like I said, my stuff keeps breaking. Thank you, internet. Usually it doesn't break a lot, but sometimes it hits me, so you know, that's how it would work here. Just gonna select everything here. Nope. And I also gotta do like this part of the sidewalk. This will be pain incarnate, but we don't need to be perfect. Oh, keep removing the wrong stuff. So, I might make this. So remember, all the buildings, I want to try and be red and green if possible. Let's first make like an attack helicopter because I feel like that'd be fun. Well, attack helicopter is a bit of a misnomer. Helicopter. Hamley. That's the name of him. That's Hamley. Hamley the little Hamley-copter. If you want more old memes, there's helicopter, that's old. That's really old. That meme kind of sucks actually. Why was that a meme, Evan? Like I get it, it's a funny little soundbite, but like it isn't that too interesting. I'll be honest. At least I didn't think it was all that much interesting when I was growing up. And again, I used to non-ironically T-pose, so what do I know? You know? Jeez, did I really used to do that? I'm saying that out loud now, jeez. What was wrong with me? Okay. My eyes are not looking very good. As in, I feel like crying. Probably because I accidentally scratched my eyes. Alright, so got a little helicopter. Alright. We'll like this, just so I get an idea. Okay, so this is how this is looking right now. It's looking fine, so We do know. I'm gonna grab some more reds. Okay, so let's do like center buildings. Okay, so let's grab myself like a nice cool white or green, and let's just get you down here. Get you down because I gotta make a little town here. And usually you should have like details like windows, so these are just gonna be like 0 boxes if you really think about it. I mean, aren't all great cities just 0 boxes in disguise? Think about that next time you go visit the biggest city in Gmod. That map is still great, I love Big City. I don't know why Big City is just so nostalgic to me. I mean, sure, it's probably one of the better maps in Gmod, but still. Was it in base Gmod or was it a mod? I don't actually remember if Big City... I think Big City was a mod, actually. That just makes it more interesting. To be honest, I always wanted to stream this one game mode in Gmod, but I was never able to get it working. Now, probably because I run Linux, and we all know that Linux is terrible and know why I run it. So what I'm gonna do, actually, I'm gonna leave that section open, and then I'm gonna make a darker shade. Like just... Oh, come on. What is the threshold? What? Oh, right, because of wet 2. Go. I think I'm just gonna use the like straight tool from here on out, because it's not then I'm gonna be here for tomorrow. You know what? No, it's fine. We're just gonna carve this. Art's kind of like carving. If you had like any sense of modesty. As we all know, all carvers are terrible people. You ever met a carver who didn't like curse someone? Yeah, that's what I thought. So then we gotta like, okay, so then I'm gonna make like a red building here. Like this huge one would just be a big red building. So I'm gonna create a different layer for this, just so I don't get some weird artifacts when I'm gonna clean it up. Actually, back here. And we do the same idea here, where we click a darker, more twisted version of this. And we call that a successful shading attempt. Because that's how shading works. I'm sure of it. There we go. So I think I'm gonna grab like a lighter shade, more close towards purple, to do this one back here. First off, I can just join these. All right. I think over here I'm going to do a slightly different design what I had planned, where like it's smaller at the bottom. Actually, no, this won't look good at all. I'm just gonna do just a simple square. Nobody will see the details anyways. I can carve later if needed. Always take a bit of a dark color. Go. Slightly more recognizable than that. Same here. Let's make this slightly more recognizable. I think I'm gonna take like a slightly more purplish boom. Just make it like here, right? Yeah, this is where I had planned for building. Lots of different colors here. Make for good details. All right. So there's also like this little house here, which I'm probably actually gonna put this color. So that sounds a bit weird, but trust me, it works. It is like a really smooth. Like I usually do. There's blue, I think. There we go. Save. This is the base color for this one. Imagine like there's an alleyway here. That's why it's like that. Let's just straighten this out. There we go. On the music by very chill. Yeah, all the music here is provided by ChillHop. I just have the playlist in a random order because I can be asked to really, what's called, to like really choose my music. So I just let it run and see what it does. If I like the song, then that's good. If I don't like it, then that's fair. Just choosing songs are random. Can be fun. Yeah, I could definitely tell I'm getting lazy with the background. Oh. Sorry for flash banging everyone. So here we gotta choose like more realistic 3 colors, which is fine. Let's look at sure, different type of thing. This feels like a seven-year-old drawing at this point, but I love it. How stupid it is. So I'll take the base, color this in. And then, like I said, I wanted to do like parking lots, so I'm gonna do those. So this is kind of what it looks like right now, and I think we're almost done. We just need to do back buildings here. I'll probably have a gradient to the sky, and we should be all good. At this point, I'm just gonna start copying the colors we get from here. So these buildings don't need to be that much newer. Where's this? I'm painting these on base, it's fine. Very much. Because we're all gonna like join these ones for them anyways. Let me place this inside. This is the base color. Mason Bros door was so far, so I wish I could finish making art on more timely manner. Yeah, I wish I had more time as well, but like I said, I'm probably gonna go to sleep soon. So, I cannot just, at the same time, I want to work on this more. I also just like, I don't have the time. So, them's the breaks, right? What can you do if not just frame bad? I mean, you can do a lot more than just frame bad, but you know what I mean. Some, if you want to take a lighter color, and get like a second. Like this. Hello? There's just a different view from it. Take the big base and oops, what should remove it here? And what we can do is just give myself like a line here and cut this down. All right, this is pretty much all how I want to do the business because I don't have the patience. So all I think I'm gonna do is scrap the base, remove everything, including the issue, grab just this part of the sky, like dark. I think I'm more bluish. Cool. So darker, more blue. You go here, take this. Or it should be a lot more blue, or that should take effect. There we go. Now, when I re-add everything, this looks a lot better now because of like the sky. All right. Before I forget, I do need to make some like destroy vehicles, right? So let's just do the vehicles. So both vehicles, I'm just gonna do like this color, just a lot less saturated and a bit lighter. There we go. And okay, time to do it. It's gonna increase the faster base so I can just see better what I'm doing. This is the second drawing I do for this person. Mind you, the first one was that kaiju poster that you might have seen on my Blue Sky if you follow me. That one was also made for this person, so much so that they loved it, and I'm glad. But yeah, kind of like doing something similar at this point. Trucks only have one wheel in the front, right? I think so. And then what I think we're gonna do is take this color and add the detail. And I gotta also color in the wheel. Right? A second. Sorry. Like I said, I'm still a bit sick. Well, it's kind of like a truck. So let's also do the car that I had made here. And yeah, I think that's good. Like, I want this car to really look like messed up, so... actually, I kind of like that. Make the wheels a bit more spaced out, like this has been like flattened, right? If that makes any sense. There we go. Doesn't need to be perfect. Yeah, I might do just like a cloud in the background. Probably not. So this is a really tiny helicopter. Here's what I'm gonna do. Where's the helicopter? Hamley. Hamley, I'm gonna increase your size, but I'm also gonna like redraw you. Okay, maybe HP case, because like this is the size of the car, so Hamley, you're being substituted for Hamley 2. I'm sorry, but it needed to be done, right? You just aren't the same as you used to be. And we just think we found a better candidate for the job, you know? What am I talking about? Why am I simulating like not receiving your like being taken away from your job through a chopper? Is this like some kind of trauma that I have, and that's just like that I do this kind of jokes as a way to cope or something? Probably not. I've never been like what's it called? Never been dismissed from work before, so I got that going for me. No, of course, because this is weird. This still looks a bit like a sauce, like a flowing sausage, but I think that works for its favor. No, it doesn't, but let's all just ignore the fact. Make Henry 1 above Henry 2 here real quick. If this isn't the like indication needed that I'm not in the best shapes, there we go. Alright, that's better. Why is this actually not dark enough? Just copy this. There we go. Save the color, right? That one should be fine. Okay, there we go. Let me just save and add the signature, and then I'll call it done. And I just gotta mention my friend here real quick. Where did I put my signature? Because yes, my signature is just a PNG, just slap on, because I am way too lazy to actually do stuff. Okay, this is pretty big. Here's what I'm gonna do instead then. I'm first gonna scale image to new size. Jeez, these are some really weird numbers to work with. Okay, give me a second. 1 times 2, that's 962. And the filter is gonna be nearest neighbor. There we go. Now, if I add the small signature, it should actually, if I add a small signature, it should actually be small. Can you believe that? I'm thinking of adding it here, maybe probably here actually. On top of that building, actually just fits there. All right. Well, I'm just gonna save this as a PNG. There we go. Done. These aren't the best drawings, but for someone sleep deprived, this is fine. And I closed Pro. That's fine, I saved. And I was already on the stream anyways. I appreciate Uchu for you being here. I definitely needed the morale boost to keep going because I am so tired. I feel like I got bags under my eyes, not even 10 p.m. yet. Thanks to whoever was here also, even if you didn't send me messages, I appreciate y'all. I know this was a bit of a weird stream, just kind of last one that was like this. I like making these impromptu streams sometimes. It kind of breaks the flow. It gives me a chance to show my art process. You're all welcome. Please go rest. Have a good night. Thanks. And yeah, I'm gonna rest a lot. I don't think I'll post this one to Blue Sky, at least not right now. I feel like I should probably show it to them first, and then I'll post. The other one was like a gift of this. I mean, I guess this is a gift, but a gift that someone's expecting. So, yeah. That's all. Stay safe. Have a good night's rest. And remember, tomorrow's, or today, depending where you live, is Friday, so take care, because I don't know, Friday's important. As in our culture, Friday is like one of the most important days. I think everyone's just tired, and most of us like Fridays because hell yeah, the weekend is coming. At least that's kind of how it works in all the places I worked before. But thank you everyone. Thank you all the peeps that joined, and I'll see you on the weekends now. Bye bye.